Shalom Israel. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakudash, that want us to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to like out there doing the work of faith and labor of love and true sincerity. Right, I want to get into a quick topic, just based upon Israel, Salakia, and how Israel has been brought down to this low state, man, because we got to constantly look upon, our heritage as we were meant to be within the Lord, and the way that our people carry about in today's society. Even back then, the way that Jake was carrying themselves, man, it was an ill representation as us being the ambassadors of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you know. And one thing Israel could never do was get their damn act together, because as a people, we always wanted to be followers, and that's what got us in this predicament now, from being followers after the other nations and constantly breaking the Lord's law, statutes, and commandments. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me go to Salakia. My voice in the throat kind of messed up, but it's Leviticus 18, 18:1, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, I am the Lord your power. After the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, shall ye not do. And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring you, shall ye not do. Neither shall ye walk in their ordinances. Ye shall do my judgments, and keep my ordinances to walk therein. I am the Lord your power. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am the Lord, right? And so you got that great example, right? Because, and this is what our people constantly do on a regular basis. They go after the ways of the other nations. The Lord constantly reminded of this and punishments thereof if we were going to follow the other nations. But yet Israel still wanted to do everything on their own. Just like now, you look at Jake, man. Anytime you want to try to tell a nigga something, he always got something else to say. Something else smart to say. They can't never take the humble road, man. That's why a lot of our people just have to go, because they have no humbleness about them. They have no humility. They have no honor. They have no shame about themselves, man. Everybody feels proud just to do what they want to do, because they feel as though, well, you can't tell me nothing. Who are you? You can't judge me. You can't, and that's the stupidest thing ever. When we judge matters, we judge each other on a regular basis every single day, whether it's for something good or for something bad, man. So what the hell is this thing with, you can't judge people, man. People get too hung up, on Matthew 7, not properly having the full understanding of it, man. It's like, this is Deuteronomy 4:19, and it reads, unless thou lift up thine eyes unto heaven, and when thou seest the stars, and when thou seest the sun and the moon and the stars, even all the hosts of heaven, shouldest be driven to worship them, and serve them which the Lord thy power have divided unto all nations under the whole heaven. But the Lord have taken you and brought you forth out of the iron furnace, what that hell we was going through, right? Even out of Egypt, to be unto him a people of inheritance, as ye are this day. Furthermore, the Lord was angry with me for your sakes, and swear that I should not go over Jordan, and that I should not go into the land which the Lord thy power giveth thee for an inheritance. So what we are the Lord's inheritance. So if you gaining an inheritance, how should you be? How should you be towards that thing in which you are now receiving? right? You should be looking upon that thing that you inherited with delight. When you inherit something, you want to be able to enjoy it, whatever it may be, because inheriting something is generally supposed to be a good thing. But with Israel, there is no good thing, man. Because look at what our people have turned into, man. Look at what they've turned into. A bunch of niggas that just want to follow after other nations, that don't have no identity about themselves, that don't have no dignity, they don't have nothing. Everything is just free for all, and this is how it's supposed to be in their own wicked eyes, man. You know? That's the way that Jake see things, man. And it's a small-minded mentality, you know? Very small-minded mentality. Let me go to the book of Isaiah 5, real back there real quick. This is Isaiah 5:1. Now will I sing to my beloved a song of my beloved touching his vineyard. My well-beloved have a vineyard in a very fruitful hill, well, which is Israel, because Israel, we know, is the in the midst of the Fertile Crescent. It's supposed to be, you know, our land flowing with milk and honey that the Lord gave to us for an inheritance. No one else but us, right? And he fenced it and gathered out the stones thereof, right? The other nations, right? And planted it with the choicest vine. And that's supposed to be us, the choicest vine that everyone else seeks after, not for us to be seeking after their ways, you know? And built a tower in the midst of it, and also made a winepress therein. And he looked that it should bring forth grapes, but it brought forth wild grapes. That's the state of our people. You know, it's supposed to bring forth a sweet thing, but yet they make it to where that sweet thing is no longer sweet. It's wild. It's bitter. It's sour. It's nothing that you actually desire to be around. Nothing that you actually was looking for. That's our people. That's the mentality that they actually bring to the table, as opposed to something that's worthy of righteousness. You know, that's just the way our people do, right? Verse 5. And now go to. I will tell you what I will do to my vineyard. I will take away the hedge thereof, right? The protection. Look at why the other nations could do everything that they do to us, because the Lord took away the protection to a degree. Now we still do overall have the Lord's protection, you know, because the Lord's not going to break his promises and things like that he said to our forefathers, you know, because the Lord is a man of his word, you know. But temporarily he took that hedge away from us, so that the other nations could eat us up and bring us down to this low state for us being disobedient to him, you know. And it shall be eaten up and break down the wall thereof, and it shall be trodden down. And I will lay it waste. It shall not be pruned, nor dug up, but there shall come up briars and thorns. I will also command the clouds that they no rain upon it. So what? No goodness coming to it, man, because you have a land, you have a crop. What, you want goodness to it. You want it to be plentiful. But how can something be plentiful if it's not getting any rain, or if it's not getting any sunshine? You know, that's Israel, man. They not getting what is supposed to actually be happening to them, which is goodness and plenteousness from the earth. But Esau's eating all that up, because Esau, he's doing according to his job, right? He's doing things according to his job. And what is his job? To be the devil. And he's being the good devil at that. Look at all the atrocities and things he's doing. He's right on time with everything he's supposed to be doing. But Israel's not on time with what we're supposed to be doing, man. You know? It says, verse 7, for the vineyard of the Lord of hosts is the house of Israel, and the men of Judah his pleasant plant, and he looked for judgment, but behold oppression, for righteousness, but behold the cry. Woe unto them that join house to house, that they lay field to field, till there be no place, that they may be placed alone in the midst of the earth. And my ear said, the Lord of hosts, of a truth, many houses shall be desolate, even great and fair without inhabitants. And that's Israel, man. You know, we're supposed to be this big old castle, but yet it's empty, it's banished. You know, it's gone with the wind. It's not worth anything anymore. You know, the only thing we're worth overall is to be brought to judgment for the Lord, but it's only due to the Lord's mercy that He's willing to still be there and sustain us, and according to the promises that He made with our forefathers Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. You know, so Jake overall have to get up out of this state. You know, all because we wanted to be followers, we fell into the depths of hell, into these pits. Meaning what? The condition that we're in, the system that we're in, man. You know, but the Lord is slowly bringing us up out of there, and we can see that the end is near, you know. So, you know, with that, you know, I hope this segment was edifying, and I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Makakwadash, double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to Lek out there doing this work of faith and labor of love and true sincerity. Shalom.